Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a 1v1 thing that we're doing right now with a few clan members. So we have me, Love of God, Dojo Master 1, and Toto tanking in this 1v1 room here, and we'll be basically doing it kind of like a tournament thing where the people face off, whoever wins faces off against the other two. So for now I'll be paired with Dojo Master 1 and we'll 1v1 in tier 8, and whoever wins this, next round after that be Love of God and Toto tanking will Platoon, or not Platoon, okay, I can't talk, but 1v1, and then the winners, on each, group will, in the end, face each other. So, starting off, I'm not spectating, I'm playing, actually, so, yeah, this is just to start off. It's more of a scrimmage, yeah, kinda.
Dojo, why do you have no premium shells looted?
Oof, that's sad.
When I'm on spectate, I can see your shells right before the battle start, and I just saw no premium shells, and they're going up against a 2-5-2, so quite interesting strategy.
Well, I mean, either way, you can't really find the upper plate, though, so, like, should I talk, open your mic? Yeah, yes, if you want.
Open your mic.
Oh, yeah.
No, well, I will be sad.
Alright, yeah, the 252U is bad, don't worry. This is not a good tank. Haha, you're like, yes, I can butter through Tiger 2s with your standard shells. Well, guess what, you can't. I'm not a Tiger 2. Alright, let's angle, wiggle. Alright, well, I guess you pinned me there, but...
I don't know why they win.
Yep, that was not really the smartest idea, but,
He seems he can butter through. He didn't really butter through.
Okay, how'd that bounce? That's sad.
I'm telling you, the AMX is underrated. It's just kind of bad. I mean, it's not. I'm never saying it's like terrible.
It's not bad, but there's just a lot of other alternatives.
Yeah.
Like.
For example, like Scorpion, I thought they was going to push up into a wall. Okay. Well, okay. Now do I want to.
So now it's Toto and Love of God, right? Or is it?
Love of God is probably gonna. I don't know. Well, I thought like the next best stats person comes up, and then like I don't know. I don't really know what we're doing at this point.
I don't know.
I'm kind of confused too.
It would either be like. I guess what I was thinking at least was like Toto and Love of God, and then whoever wins that faces against me, or something like that. And then we could have it so that also the losers get to 1v1. So Dojo gets to also 1v1 against like whoever loses Love of God or Toto.
Yeah, and then they could try it.
Yeah, that way and then that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, next up is Love of God and Toto.
Yeah, so basically the most best stats, not saying the best skill stats, 1v1, and then the least stats,
yeah.
1v1, and then the two best of those could go against
yep.
you, and the least best of those could go, and then, yeah.
And I can fly while I'm spectating so let's see. That's right, I forgot about the video that I'm recording. Okay, Falls Creek, Emil, and Emil. So
this is I'm not a fan of this map. I absolutely hate this map. So
yeah, I don't really. Alright, let's fly.
No, but in this map I am.
Alright, so we have Toto and Love God here, and well, I'm not gonna really. I realize that there's no streams, I said it's weird. Okay, never mind. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Whatever.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I have good strats, but I hate this map.
It looks like.
Whenever I see this map, I try to.
Sup, little crackhead?
What?
What the? What? Okay.
What I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna mute myself so I can like commentate on my video, because I don't want to say leak any information to you guys. So we have, okay, there we go, I'm muted. So we have both of the Emils, Toto tanking and Love of God. Toto pushing to a very nice position here to use his gun depression. He gets a nice shell into the Love of God right there. Love of God is not in the best position really here on this bridge, and we see Toto. All right. Wait, okay. They can't hear me, by the way. So, We have Toto over here up in this nice gun depression position with 2 shots loaded. They're both spotted. Looks like not really much going on because they can't really penetrate each other's turrets either way. Except Love of God slaps a shell into the side of Toto right there. And Toto isn't able to get a shot out. So, here, I'm going to deafen myself because I'm not sure if you guys can't even hear me when they're talking. Maybe not. I don't know. But we have Toto here and, okay, I'm not sure if okay, whatever. Alright, so now Love God is on a clip reload, which is not too well because Toto can easily just push on him, but it looks like they are still just holding right now. Toto with 2 shells in, and he should be able to just pull out, but he's playing extra careful there. We have Love God just basically trying to hope for not getting penned and reloading his clip, which is just reloaded right now. We have Toto still not reloading his clip, which he probably should, but he splashes an HE for 8 damage on Love God. So really nothing going on in this game at all so far with Toto and Love God. They're just basically trying to trade shots back and forth, like spamming HEs on their turrets. So pretty even on the hit points, except Love God is leading by actually a reasonable amount at around 200-ish more hit points. So will Toto be able to pull out this game? Well, he's just about reloading his clip, and he's Toto's in a much better position, honestly. Like Love God, he's covering his hull, but it's just not really a great position since he's out in the open. Toto, meanwhile, has plenty of cover. If Love God were to rush, Toto can easily get away. Except Toto's not really landing his shots too well. Love God is landing his shots. So we'll see how this game goes. It looks like Toto is down by a lot of hit points, almost like 500 hit points. So Toto should probably be repositioned. There's not really anything he can do there, just other than landing shots. I guess Love God is actually kind of in a better position now since he's able to, hold on.
I'm trying to win.
I'm gonna unmute.
I don't know who's where. I don't know.
Oh, if you're wondering why I'm muted, it's because I'm commentating on my video, and I don't want to just leak
Yeah,
everything. So,
I know. Yeah, I know that, but I'm just talking about. Well, that's because
okay. Well, we have Toto with a full clip, and it looks like Love God is going on reload, which means now is the time for Toto to push if he wants to bleed a little hit points off of Love God, but it looks like they're just still going to be holding, which could be good or could be bad. So literally not much going on at all, except Toto should be able to get some shots in, but now Love God is reloaded. Okay, Toto gets 1 shot and unfortunately misses. He's gonna try to get another shot probably into him, maybe not. Love God is actually in a pretty good position, honestly. That position's working pretty well for him because he's just basically impenetrable at this angle here, and Toto is having okay, but there, Toto just got a nice shell in there, but then also it was traded out. But it looks like Love God just lost a huge amount of hit points, and they're now back to even, only 100 hit points apart. This game might be going back to Toto's favor. We'll just see how this goes. Both of them are on clip reloads at about the exact same time, so this is just going to be a really close game. We'll see what happens. Is Toto going to try to pull out for a more aggressive move? Well, he's pulling out there, and, well, he kind of got a low roll there, so Love God is in the lead on hit points still, which isn't too good for Toto. Toto could be clipped out in, like, in 3 shots, so, that's the same for Love of God, though, so this is gonna be really close. Basically just, yeah, it's just really close, so we'll see who wins. I'm not really sure who could win because okay, it looks like Love of God is making the aggressive push here. He's got his speed boost on, but this is the part that Toto has a huge advantage in. He has the advantage in the terrain, and now he's able to just loop around here and get back down. And now Love of God is not in a great position now, because, well, let's just see. Okay, so Toto can back up. That's perfect for him because now he just uses gun depression in his turret to block some shells, and Love of God knows that, so he's backing up here with about less than 2 minutes on the clock, and this is gonna be really close. But it looks like Toto's pulling out to get a shot. Now that was a really lucky track there that Love of God missed there. So Love of God is down below on the hit points, and one more final shot will finish him off, and Toto gets the final shot to finish him off. So GG's to Toto tanking and to Love of God there. That was a great game. So GG's there. And Toto came out with the victory for that game. So next up, I'll be facing against Toto. And Love God and Dojo Master will be facing against each other, and winners versus losers, basically. So we'll see how that turns out.
Okay.
How did everybody have the emeralds and me?
Oh crap! This map, I don't even like this map either. I want to pick the maps. If we do, I'm just gonna pick Dead Rail over and over.
Bruh. Alright, let's see.
Man, I hate this map. Okay, time to run strategy.
I'm gonna mute myself, I guess, just because why not? So I can talk about it in my video. Okay, so I'm gonna be obviously pushing to the medium side. I want to use my gun impression. So I'm gonna try to go to some place where I can use my gun impression. But alright, so we see Toto is at B. Alright, he's getting an early cap, which is not too great for me because he can beat me on caps. So I'm gonna try to get the D cap also. Unless if I could catch him by surprise. I could also do that, I suppose. Okay, I realized. Okay, I just feel like I'm not muted for some reason, but I'm muted. Alright. Yeah, I could get a cap, and you know what? I'm just gonna go in a cap because this position, at least I'm able to use my gun impression if he were to try to rush me. My guess is he's somewhere out there, like in the city area. So let's just get this cap and start flanking possibly around to just see. I could stay in the spot, but I just don't like the fact that I could be flanked from either direction. So I'm gonna go towards his spawn. Okay, so he's going to A. Definitely not good for me because he is up on the caps right now. So I'm probably gonna just.
Yeah, it's quiet because Anakin's muted and he's like recording, and I guess he doesn't want to unmute, so he does not give away late infos.
So I'm gonna go over to the. Looks like he's got 2 caps. My guess. All right, I'm gonna deafen myself real quick because I don't want to. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna my guess is he's gonna be going to C any minute. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go just recap B. Might be a smart move, might not be a smart move. If he's doing what I'm thinking, then he'll be capping C. But if he's thinking what I'm thinking, that I'm flanking around, then he might be a little extra cautious. But let's go in this position here because I'm able to. He probably can't penetrate me at this angle here. So let's just stick my gun in the air to maximize the angle. Alright, yep, exactly what I was thinking. He's going to cap C, which means that I have an early cap. My speed boost is just about to recharge. I can catch him by surprise. Now, he'll probably cap it before I make it, obviously, but I should be able to get a few shots, hopefully, into him as I come around. So let's just put on our speed boost and catch him by surprise. Crap, okay, that was definitely not a good move because he's at a huge advantage point right now. So yeah, he's in a place where I can't pen him and he's easily able to penetrate me. So now I'm gonna try to just wait here. I'm not really sure where he's gonna go. Yeah, so I'm way down on the hit points, which is not really too good. Yeah, I should probably choose a different tank other than the email next time. I'm not really the best in this tank, but whatever. So let's see. He might be going around this way. He's probably trying to flank me, so. Yeah, that's my guess. I'm gonna pull out a little. Yep, he's most likely behind me. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we got a shot into the side of him. We're still way below on hit points, though. Almost like 600 dirhams, but looks like he's pulling back. I'm going to get a shot into him. Okay, unfortunately that missed, and this is not good because he's able to rush me now, but at least I got this good reverse feed. I should be able to pull out in time. He's got an advantage here, though, with the gun impression. If I were to... Alright, he's put on his speed. I still have 10 seconds to go. This is not good at all, for me. So, let's just angle, hopefully wiggle. Nope. Alright, let's start, okay, all I need to hope for is some lucky RNG. Okay, well...
Okay.
Yeah, GG. I realized that, yeah, I'm not gonna play this tank anymore. This is, like, literally my worst tank, probably, so... Even though you're using the email, I'm just gonna... So now it's Dojo versus Love of God, right?
Yeah, we were literally just talking about that the MO1 isn't that good. Kind of bad.
It really isn't that good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Wait, how good is the penetration team? Or, like, premium penetration?
Wait,
242? That's bad. What the heck? 242 for premium?
Wait, on the email?
That's good.
I have like 230 characters.
Yeah?
it's not at all supposed to come off as mean. But do you want me to tell you what your mistakes were, because I don't know why.
Yeah, I kind of I was basically trying to play more of a 2-5-2. And I didn't go in gun refresh and plays at all really, so that was like an issue probably.
Yeah, the problem was you did perfectly, Captain, except for the first part when you went to what was it? You shouldn't have. I mean, expecting that I was probably gonna cap. Probably shouldn't have went to D. But the main mistake was when you poked out and held there for a bit when I was hold down.
Yeah.
You showed your tracks. Like,
Yeah, that part I don't know why I was doing that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think I thought I was in the 2-5-2 for a second, and I was like, oh crap, I'm not. I literally never played this. Alright, now I'm gonna go and spectate, I guess, and...
Yeah, okay.
Alright, I'll mute myself.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Dojo Master and Love of God here facing off AMX AC and Emil1. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna deafen myself because it's getting annoying. Alright. So we have Dojo and Love of God here. Love of God's in a pretty good position with the gun push, except he's rushing. He's just rushing full on onto Dojo, which it's kind of interesting, but I guess it works out because Dojo, I'm not sure why he's just letting himself get shot. He should turn around. He's got good frontal armor, but that was not really the smartest move there, but now he's gonna pull out and try to get a shot into Love of God right there, and he misses his shot, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate there. And so now Dojo and Love of God, yeah, Dojo's probably gonna get finished off very soon. Just a few premium shells will finish him off. Now, Love of God, I don't know why he's letting himself get exposed to the side. He's probably just like, I don't even know. But, yeah, that'd be basically a really easy victory there for Love of God. So, GG's to both of them, and a good job to both of them, but that was a pretty short game there. So, now, next up we have, okay,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, me and whoever the spectators are can commentate on the battle.
Yeah, I was basically done because I'm recording this for a video, but like, yeah, whatever. I don't know.
I don't know why. I'm gonna tell Dojo his mistakes. Well, basically his one mistake, the fact that
he let himself like just get stuck in crossfire big time.
You should never show your side.
Yeah.
And also, you shouldn't have really rushed what is it, an Emil, because, well, yeah. I guess now these guys 1v1.
Is it?
And I guess whoever wins this will 1v1 me. I don't know. And then that's
I'll
what
put that.
I know how good Hacker is in the Tankenstein, so I'm not even gonna.
This is tier 8.
Gonna use my lupus for this one.
That's tier 8. I think
This is tier 8, guys. It's tier 8.
We do tier 8. Okay. Who do you think?
It's tier 8.
So I guess whoever wins this 1v1's me, and whoever 1v1's me is the complete winner of the entire thing.
Oh wait, so it's like a mini tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yep. Alright, I'll ready up and start spectating again.
Oh, I'm nervous. I think both of these guys are Hacker. Well, Hacker's definitely better than me. Looking at his stats.
Yeah, Hacker's pretty good.
Yeah, both of y'all have good stats. I'm scared.
Should I do Chrysler or W?
But again, stats don't say everything.
Yeah, it's all about playstyle. I could use seal clubbing to get to 56%, and you would never know. Because look at Hacker's average damage, that's really good. But he could be seal clubbing and doing 2K, you don't know.
Yeah, never
I
know.
don't know what tank to choose, oh my god.
Well, I mean, you also can over zero clubbing, just like I'm looking at Thanks' stats, and most of his battles are in tier, what is it called?
7, yeah.
So.
Alright, I guess I'll mute myself and start commentating. So we have Chrysler K versus E75TS with Thanks U2, which is actually former Empire but now in Cold, versus Hacker 199 in Empire. So let's see how this battle turns out. Let's turn on the spectate, whatever you call it thing. So we have Hacker 199 pushing very aggressively over towards C, looks like the obvious way. And we have Thanks in the Chrysler going to medium side, which is a little strange. It makes sense with his gun or his turret and stuff, but an E75TS going over there is like I don't know. So we have Hacker going over to obviously probably cap C once he finds out that Thanks is not there. Thanks is kind of behind since his tank is not the fastest, and he's got to get over to A. So as of right now, it looks like Hacker would be up on cap advantage and overall advantage because Thanks would be forced to push into a heavily fortified city where Hacker can easily side scrape off of. Thanks can also side scrape too, but it looks like as of right now, Hacker is at an advantage. So we'll see what happens and how Thanks is gonna get out of this situation here. So we're seeing Hacker starting to he should probably just hold because he can easily, as long as he denies VCAP, he should be fine. So it looks like that's what he's gonna, he's actually gonna go into B, which could be good, could be bad. He might allow himself into some crossfire if Thanks manages to, I'm not sure if Thanks is gonna just try to flank through spawn or if he's gonna push through mid. But it looks like Thanks is just gonna hang around this area, which is pretty smart. He can catch Hacker, he could catch Hacker off guard if he tries to go cap B. But it looks like Hacker's playing the smart way by just holding here, side scraping off of the building, which is exactly what he should be doing because not only does E75 have strong side armor, he could just hold. He's up on cap points. Thanks will have to eventually push into either B or flank around through spawn to C, but either way, Hacker is pretty much at advantage. But here, they are both detected now. Hacker is, I'm not sure why he's trying to get around there, but he's probably gonna turn around and try to side scrape out here. Thanks is gonna try to push into B probably, but he can't get in, so he's gonna probably just try to bounce shells off of his turret. So we'll see what happens here. So Hacker is, none of them have even shot yet, but you know what? Oh crap, my dog has gone crazy. Okay, sorry about that. It's super loud probably, but here, I'm gonna undeafen myself. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna undeafen myself. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, Hacker got shot once, and it looks like Thanks is still not shot, and Hacker either missed or bounced a shot. So far, Thanks is up on the hit points when it comes to hit points by a pretty big amount, and Thanks is at an advantage, a huge advantage now because he has cap to B. So now Hacker needs to either rush Thanks and kill him straight on, or manage to get the cap, which he pretty much can't because Thanks is not only more mobile, Thanks also has advantages on pretty much everything else. So now Hacker's gotta just hold here. It looks like overall the tide is turned in this game. It was from Hacker's favor. Now Thanks is up on caps, and can pretty much just hold. He's full HP. Hacker has to eventually push, and if Thanks just lets himself stay in a position like this, then he should be pretty good. He's just in the corner. So yeah, it looks like Hacker is starting to make his push because the cap points are almost 800, which is a smart thing to do. So now Thanks is detected and Hacker is also spotted. So yeah, the caps are getting really, really close. Hacker needs to push right away, and all Thanks needs to do is just run, basically. So, yep, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's just going to go around, and then there's literally nothing more that Hacker can do. He could try to go into B cap to slow down the cap, but he'll get shot up and reset probably. So, yeah, Thanks is in a really, really, really nice position here where he can just cover the entire B cap. So, it looks like this would be a game in for Thanks' victory, unless if Hacker's able to like get an ammo rack or something that just suddenly changes the game. But he's gonna go into B cap, which is a good idea, but Thanks can easily reset him if he manages to pen one shot. So we're gonna see if he is able to get that one shot. Yep, and he did. So now that means that B cap is not able to be capped now, and it's too late basically for Hacker. So that is a good game to both Hacker199 and Thanks you too. So GG's to them. Game should be over really soon, and the cap hits 1,000. So yep, now we have Toto tanking versus Thanks you too in this final round in this 1v1 series. And also, I'm gonna 1v1 Love of God after, because he says he's better, but that was literally when I had like 2k ping.
Okay, so it's me and Toto, right?
Yeah, Toto and Thanks.
Alright.
I am the god.
Okay, I'm scared. Oh god. What is he gonna use? I'm not gonna ready up till he readies up his tank. I'm scared. Thanks is gonna pull out an IS-2H, I'm pretty sure.
No. Why would I do that?
Because you're gonna side straight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But it has bad frontal armor.
Yeah, but you could still side straight.
Oh, I see you're a pay to win as well. Okay. Pay to win versus pay to win.
Yep. I think everyone here is pay to win, except Hacker maybe. Nope,
No,
we're all
I'm
pay to
just
win.
pay to win.
How are random people joining? I don't know.
Wait, no, Love of God actually isn't too pay to win, but he does have the Annihilator, so I mean.
But that's it.
Love of God has 220 like rerolls. Bruh. Alright, how about this? We'll make it so that like everyone has 20 seconds to decide. Okay.
I think he decided. I don't know what he's gonna use. I'm actually terrified. Oh god, I'm shaking. Bruh. I'm gonna have a fun time.
This is bad. This is a bad map.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna just mute myself,
Well, it's
so.
pretty obvious on where you're gonna go, so I'm not gonna go that way.
Okay, I'm gonna defend because I need to try and like
Same.
start.
Alright, so we have Thanks You 2 versus Toto tanking in the final round of the series. We see Toto tanking obviously pushing over towards the hill, which is the part that basically makes sense. Because of course, gun depression and turret armor. So, we have Thanks You 2 over here, going towards the city, which is, I don't know, it's kind of, it makes sense in a, okay, now he's just going to the cap. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna tell him that there should be no capping. Because that's not really allowed. Guys, there should be no rules of, like, no capping or whatever, because, like, otherwise you could literally, because the Supremacy game was just won by caps, and same as this can just, so, yeah. There should be no capping. Alright, I just told them. Okay, so, we see Thanks, using this house over here as cover, and Toto up here on this, hill, which is a nice position, but as long as Thanks just holds, there's literally nothing that will happen in this game if they just keep holding. So, yeah, I made the rule right there that there's no capping. We forgot to mention caps, but, because I'm not hosting this room, so Low God is, but, alright, so we have Toto just staying on this hill, basically, is all he's gonna be doing. We have Thanks just staying at this house. Literally, no one has moved at all, really, other than Toto just, like, randomly circling around the hill. So, they're actually not even spotted, and, okay, Thanks pinged attention in Sector 2, I'm not sure why, but, we're gonna see, let's, okay, so it looks like Toto's making a more aggressive push. Yep, Toto is coming out here, which is not good for him, because he does not have gun depression, he's not a turret. Actually, no, he doesn't know that Thanks is here, most likely, so he's gonna come to a bit of a surprise here as soon as he realizes that Thanks is right here. So, let's see what happens here. So, we have Toto backing up a bit, and it looks like he's turning around here to, maybe, he's expecting Thanks here, so he's just trying to get around, but, as soon as he's detected, that won't go too well for him, except he has the clip potential, though, but, like, okay, there we go. So now, Thanks is spotted, and actually Toto is not spotted, which is actually really, really nice for Toto, so he's gonna get a shot into Thanks there. Thanks is going to, actually, he just got tracked. So the hit points are really, really, really close. No one has even been shot a single time yet. We have Thanks moving up to another house here, just side scrape. Actually, not side scrape. We have Toto trying to use his gun depression in his turret, and there, Thanks just missed a shell. Toto also missing shells, though, so we still have even hit points, the exact same number of hit points, and really not much going on. They're just trying to trade shots back and forth. It looks like Thanks, with his adrenaline on, is starting to push to try to get over to Toto, but meanwhile, Toto's got his speed boost on. He's just backing around the hill, and he's probably going to get himself into a nice gun depression position right over here, which means that Thanks will struggle a little bit fighting Toto over there, so he needs to stop him from doing that, but it looks like Toto's back into that position. Actually, okay, he's going up on the hill, so Thanks might be able to get a shot, possibly, probably not. Well, we have Toto can just easily turn around and get some shots down, but, okay, so now it looks like they're just gonna, be dueling up on the hill here, except Toto can easily just, like, basically jump off of the hill, if Thanks were to rush. So, let's see what happens here. Yep, Toto went back down, and now Toto's at a advantage here, because he's got gun depression, he's got a good turret, and Thanks doesn't really have the gun depression. Toto's able to get a few shots into Thanks, probably. If, he could probably just pull out a little bit more. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, Toto's gonna pull out here, and there we go. He's gonna, let's see. Yeah, he can, okay, there is one shot, and there's a nice bounce from Thanks there, off of Thanks. So now, Toto is leading in the hit points, and now he has 2 more shells. Meanwhile, Thanks is just about to reload, though, which means that Toto will get hit by a 400, damage shell there. But, if he were to, Toto should probably not jump down, because even though he'll do more damage at the start, Thanks can easily out-reload him for another shell. But, it looks like, let's see, he's gonna try to use gun depression there. Meanwhile, Thanks is just gonna back around the hill, which is a smart thing to do. So now, it's pretty much back to like a stalemate here where there's nothing going on except Toto doesn't have enough gun depression, does he? He probably doesn't. Yeah, Thanks can just stay right below there and be safe. The 10 degrees of gun depression won't be enough for that. So we're gonna see what happens. Toto should be reloading his clip. I'm not sure why he's not reloading his clip. He should be able to reload his clip for 3 shells again, but that'd be the smart thing to do. But let's just see what happens. Thanks, just staying really close to the hill to make sure that he doesn't get shot, which is very smart. And okay, there we go. We have Toto reloading his clip now, and Thanks, still waiting here. Toto's most likely gonna push once he reloads, possibly because he'll be able to take out a good like 930 hit points off of Thanks. Okay, so what's he gonna do? Is he gonna rush? Yep, he's got his speed boost on, and he is ready to rush. Okay, so now, unfortunately, he got hit by Thanks there. Thanks has his adrenaline on, so that's smart there. But now we have 1 shell there, we have 2 shots there, nice tracking shot, and, Toto got hit again. Oof, and he bounced. So this is really, really, really close. Literally only like, just like a super, super close amount of hit points difference. Thanks has an advantage here with the DPM because Toto has a very, very long clip reload to mess with. So now Toto is at a huge disadvantage. He's a 2-shot, but Thanks can also technically be clipped out if they were high rolls. But let's just see what happens. Toto is going back to his hill. He should turn around because Thanks is just around the corner. He should turn around. He's gonna probably get shot. Maybe not. He just managed to get away. But still, let's just see what happens. So Toto's probably just gonna hope to stall the game out, like, for a draw. So we're gonna, yep, it looks like this will be a draw. So I'll just unmute and undeafen myself. So yeah, GG there, and it looks like it's just gonna be a draw. Thanks might be able to get one more shell into him, but that won't finish off the game either way. So that will be it for this round, which means that we'll have another tiebreaker round after this round to, watch in this video. Currently the video is at 32 minutes, which is actually pretty long. So if you're still watching the video, and thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoying so far. Okay, Thanks is up on the hill. Yep, that's gonna be a draw for this game.
Yep.
It's a draw.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well played, but it seems it's a draw. So I guess we have to do this again.
I used the wrong tank too. I didn't know it was gonna be mines. If it was mines, I could have used the car.
It's random maps, so yeah.
Yes.
Use the card, so you probably would have won.
Yeah, but just because of its speed, probably. I need to
I just realized, crap. If can you stop streaming? Because people can cheat their streams. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't know if anyone was cheating. I was definitely not, but
Yeah, well I'm literally recording right now, so like.
yeah. So.
Okay, should I just commentate while like unmuted? I don't know. Would that be weird? Like.
This is such a weird map to play.
Wait.
I would not commentate.
Yeah. Actually, if people want to, I'll commentate in a different channel then, or something. I could just commentate in a different channel where other people can join in. Alright, here we go. So we have Thanks you 2 and Toto tanking here on a tiebreaker match. So we have Toto just capping B, which is the smart thing to do. He's up on the caps. Meanwhile, Thanks is turning around to go over probably to the medium side. So Toto is just about to finish the B cap there, and he's at a huge advantage currently with the caps. So now Thanks has to get another cap out to turn the tide of this game. But he's got the mobility, which is nice, and he's got some nice DPM also. So we'll see what happens here. But Toto is starting to move towards the base A area, which means he's going to probably cap base A and hold there with his gun depression and turret, which is a smart thing to do. So Thanks will probably cap D, but then he'll be way below on the cap, so he's going to probably start pushing closer to the... Toto's kind of at an advantage right now just because of how far he is and how much caps he has, but if Thanks is able to get more caps, then I realize that it's supremacy again. I don't know, I could just go in there voice chat, but okay, yeah, Love God's supposed to be on encounters though, right? Because supremacy can just whatever. So we have Toto finishing in the A cap there. So Toto is up on 2 caps. Thanks just finished off the D cap. So now Thanks is starting to push over towards the B cap here. Probably try to recap B, which means that all Toto has to do is just cover B. Looks like Toto's starting to flank through Thanks' spawn, and probably going to be like, I don't know. By the way, guys, in my voice chat, I'm gonna screen share if you guys want to see. I don't know, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have Toto. Okay, Thanks is starting to cap B. Toto needs to reset the cap. He has to reset the cap, or this game couldn't be in Thanks' favor. So Toto has to, okay, now Toto got shot too. So now Thanks is at a huge advantage now with 2 caps. He'll soon be up on the base captures, and he's got the DPM, he's got the armor, he's got the mobility. Now all he has to do is just rush Toto, and he can basically destroy him. So we have Toto over here down at 15 KHP, so about 400 ish HP apart. So Toto is gonna probably start rushing Thanks here and unload his clip, which is good, but oof, he just missed a very unfortunate bounce there. And another bounce. Okay, this is not looking good at all for Toto. Just one final penetration. So yeah, not looking good at all for Toto. He's gonna try to get some bounce off his turret, but Thanks, if he has the distance, Thanks has a huge advantage. So now Toto is backing down here, and it looks like yeah, this is probably going to be in Thanks' favor. Thanks is over 700 HP more than Toto is. So it looks like Thanks is going to start capturing C. Toto can start capturing B, but he might get shot a few times. But it's really important to get those caps. We'll see what happens. Okay, it looks like Toto's going to rush Thanks now that he's capping. He won't be able to reset the cap because he just finished off the cap there, but Toto can probably, okay, this is a pretty nice position for Toto with his gun impression and his turret there, so he'll probably do pretty well there, but actually, no, he's gonna go around the other side of this building, probably trying to, okay, so Thanks is side scraping, which means that Toto is at a huge disadvantage here. He can't really do much like this, so he could rush, but he'll probably get, die. He's basically a 3-shot to Thanks here, and it looks like he is going to rush, though. There's 1 shot. Now Thanks is going to try to face hug, though, which is not good for Toto at all. But there's 2 shots there, and 1 more shot, which bounced, though. So now the hit points are even. About 900 and 900. Toto just being, like, about 100 behind. But it looks like, Thanks, if he's able to pen his shots, Thanks can easily destroy Toto. And there's 1 shot penned. Toto is almost done with his clip reload, which means he could get another potential 900 damage out. There's a nice high roll of 377. Now, an unfortunate bounce there. That was not too good. And another bounce there. So now, it looks like Thanks will be coming out with the victory in this game because Toto is left as a 1-shot. Yep, this will be in Thanks' favor. So GG's to both of them, but it looks like Thanks is the champion for today's 1v1's little mini tournament or whatever you call it. Oh wait, but Toto might have a chance if he's able to pen his shots. If he just loads premium and pens his shots, he can actually win this game. But it looks like that was really intense, but it looks like Thanks is going to be coming out with a victory. So GG's to both of them, but it looks like Thanks. So great job to Thanks you two there, and to everyone else that participated in today's tournament. So that'll be it for today's video. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And okay, you know what? Let me just deafen myself real quick. Okay, there we go. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and liked this 1v1 tournament. So we'll actually have a more official, better one. It'll be in tier 10, and the winners get like iTunes gift cards. We're still planning out that event, but it's a clan exclusive event. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little mini tournament that we just randomly made, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.